Chapter 12. Risa. She can't even begin to guess what possessed Connor. Now Risa realizes he doesn't just make bad decisions, he makes dangerous ones. The school bus only had a few kids on it, and as they step on, and the driver angrily closes the door behind them, making no comment about the baby. Perhaps because it's not the only baby on the bus. Risa pushes past Lev and leads the three of them to the back. They pass another girl with her own little bundle of joy, which couldn't be any older than 6 months. The young mother curiously eyes them, and Risa tries not to make eye contact. After they're staying in the back, a few rows away from the nearest riders, Lev looks at Risa, almost afraid to ask the obvious question. Finally he says, why do we have a baby? I want to change Lev's voice. Lev is gonna sound... Let me think of a new voice. Alright, I have a new voice. He's gonna sound stupid. Even though that... I don't know. He's just gonna sound stupid. Why do we have a baby? Ask him, says Risa. Stone-faced Connor looks out the window. They're looking for 2 boys and a girl. Having a baby will throw them off. Great, snaps Risa. Maybe we should pick up a baby along the way. Maybe we should all pick up a baby along the way. Connor goes visibly red. He turns toward her and holds out his hands. I'll hold it, he says, but Risa keeps it away from him. You'll make it cry. Risa is no stranger to babies. At the state home, she occasionally got to work with infants. This one probably would have ended up at a state home too. She could tell that the woman at the door had no intention of keeping it. She looks at Connor, still red. He intentionally avoids her gaze. The reason Connor gave was a lie. Something else drove him to run to that porch. But whatever the real reason was, Connor's keeping it to himself. The bus comes to a jarring halt and gets more kids on. The girl at the front of the bus, the one with the baby, makes her way to the back and sits right in front of Risa, turning around and looking her over at the back seat. Hi, you must be new. I'm Alexis, and this is Chase. Her baby looks at Risa curiously and drools over the seat back. Alexis picks up the baby's limp head and, Chase is the baby. I thought, never mind. She might wave the hand of a toy doll. Say hello, Chase. Alexis seems even younger than Risa. Alexis peers around to get a look at the sleeping baby's face. A newborn. Oh, wow. That's so brave of you. Coming back to school so soon? She turns to Connor. Are you the father? Me? Connor looks flustered and cornered for a moment. Before he comes to his senses, he says, Yeah, I am. And says, Yeah, I am. That's so great. You're still seeing each other. Chaz, that's Chase's father. Doesn't even go to our school anymore. He got sent to military school. His parents were so mad that they found out about this. They, uploaded. He was afraid that they might actually have him unwound. Can you believe it? Risa could strangle this little girl if it weren't for the fact that it would leave drooling Chase motherless. So is yours a boy or a girl? The pause before answering is awkward and uncomfortable. Risa wonders whether or not there's a discreet way to check without Alexis seeing, but realizes there isn't. Girl. What? How does Risa's voice? Girl, Risa says. At least there's a 50% chance she's right. What's her name? This time Connor pipes up. Dee Dee, he says. Her name's Dee Dee. This brings forth a little grin from Risa in spite of how angry she is at him. Yeah, says Risa. Same as me. Family tradition. Clearly Connor has recovered at least a portion of his senses. He seems a bit more relaxed and natural, playing the role as best he can. The redness in his face has receded until it's only his ears that are red. Well, you're going to love Center North High, Alexis says. They've got a great daycare center, and they really take care of their student mothers. Some teachers even let us nurse a class. Connor puts his hand over Risa's shoulder. Do fathers get to watch? Risa shrugs off his arm and quietly stomps out his foot. He winces, but says nothing. If he thought he was out of the doghouse, he's dead wrong. As far as she's concerned, his name is Fido. It looks like your brother. It looks like your brother is making friends, says Alexis. She looks to where Lev was sitting, but he's moved to a seat ahead and talking to a boy sitting ahead next to him. She tries to hear what they're talking about, but can't hear anything beyond Alexis's blathering. I thought that would have been blabbering. Or is it your brother? Alexis says to Connor. No, he's mine, says Risa. Alexis grins and rolls her shoulders a bit. He's kinda cute. Risa didn't think it was possible to like Alexis any less than she already did. Apparently she was wrong. Alexis might see the look in Risa's eyes because she says, well, I mean cute for a freshman. He's 13, he skipped a grade, Risa says, burning Alexis an even meaner warning gaze that says, keep your claws away from my little brother. She has to remind herself that Lev really isn't her little brother. Now it's Connor's turn to stomp on her foot, and he's right to do it. Too much information. Lev's real age was way more than Alexis needed to know. And besides, making an enemy is not in their best interest. Sorry, says Risa, softening her gaze. Long night with the baby. It's made me cranky. Oh, believe me, I've totally been there. It looks as if Alexis's Inquisition, Spanish Inquisition, might continue until they reach the school. But the bus comes to another sudden stop, making little Chase bump his chin on the seat back, and he begins to cry. Where? I'm a baby, where? Suddenly Alexis goes into mother mode, and the conversation ends. Risa heaves a deep sigh, and Connor says, I really am sorry about this, although he sounds sincere. She's not accepting any apologies. That was chapter 12, and I don't like Alexis, but I like doing her voice, so I hope I get to see her more.